What's up, my people? What's up, my people? What's up, my people? How you living? How you doing? How, how you living? How you doing? I'm gonna get through this for a minute. Welcome to America After Dark Saturday Night Takeover Comedy.
Got Professor Mike tonight.
Hey, I got John Daly. I got Professor John Daly in the house.
Professor Mike.
Hey,
Hey, America.
Hey, hold on. Let me introduce you right. Hold on, Professor Ike. First of all, we want to thank y'all for tuning in with America After Dark, Saturday Night Takeover Comedy. I want y'all to share, and I'm doing something new. I am live on TikTok. Right now, and so we bringing all the viewers, share, Facebook, Our Black Media, Instagram, TikTok, Roku, all this here. I'm trying to get all this in with this boy here. But tell your mama, your daddy, and your brother that we are on tonight, and we about to show off because this fool here. Hey, welcome, Professor Ike. How you doing, man? How you living?
Hey, I'm doing great. I appreciate you inviting me on the show. My grandson, I couldn't make it. You know, it's so many of us. We all know Ike, but you didn't know he had a grandfather. I'm a professor. I'm Professor Ike, and it's about 5 of us. So you probably meet all 5 of the family members throughout the show, throughout the year.
Okay.
I wanted to come and represent Ike because he couldn't make it tonight. He's in Statesboro. Yes, he's in Statesboro. He's a judge. He's being one of the judges in Statesboro for a crawfish eating contest.
Crawfish.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I don't know if he's going to make it tonight. So he called his trusty old granddaddy to come step in for him and even do Ike's corner for him. So he's a great kid. So I'm glad you was able to keep him on your show. I heard you was going to let him go and fire because he couldn't show up. But my grandson Ike is a good young man. So.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate that. I thank you for tuning in, and we want to thank Our Black Media CEO, founder of Juice Hall, and his partner Charlie Brown to allow us to just about to act a fool. And I'm gonna try to stay focused. Because, like I said, you know, you caught me off guard on that.
Hey, it's been a long time since I've been on the show.
I know. Man, you're
I'm
great.
I'm 90 years old.
Hey, okay.
Yeah, been on Johnny Boston.
Let's see here. Let me see if I can get there. Let me turn it around. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can switch it around here. Hold on for a minute. I gotta let my new artist see this here, boy. This gonna be crazy. Hey, hold on. Y'all got it, man. Hold on there. Hey, y'all look. Hey, definitely look at this. Look at this fool here. Hold on. This here.
I'm 90 years old, so I don't appreciate what you just called me.
Hey,
I grandkids.
I'm gonna let y'all tune in a minute.
My grandkids your age.
Legit. Okay. Professor Ike. Hey, like I said, I want to welcome everybody to America After Dark with Bernard Brown, Saturday Night Takeover. I thank you. We got new artists coming in, and like I said, I want to thank all my fans, all my people from TikTok and everything, YouTube, all that. So, first thing, how you living? Hey, well, you're 90 years old, so obviously.
Hey, to be honest with you, America, I'm just glad I'm living. At 90 years old, I'm just glad to be anywhere.
Hey, well, you know what?
But don't
I appreciate you.
Don't let the age fool you now, because you want to know about me, stop at the local bingo hall. They'll tell you what I can do.
Okay. Hey, you know what? We're gonna get along. Hey, but we're gonna get along. Like I say, hold on for a minute. Like I say,
I should have shaved today.
Don't worry about it. I try to switch the audience over here. That's okay. All right. Call me when you get there. All right. Boy, this little damn girl here. Boy.
Is that your daughter?
Boy, America, these kids.
How many
kids gonna drive you crazy.
How many kids do you have?
I got one and don't want no damn more. Trust me on that one. Whew, man. Well, hey, you're 90 years old. You look like you had a lot of kids.
No, I just got two, and one of them is a doctor. He's a scientist like his dad.
Right.
And the other one, he didn't want to get in the medical field, so he's a race car driver.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Whatever floats your boat. That's what they used to say back in the 1920s.
Yeah, whatever you got to do, man. Just make that money, and do what you got to do. So hey, enough of your introduction and everything. Like I said, share, and we got Reed coming on in. Let Jay look on there, boy. Hey, look, Professor. Hey. I'm 90 years old. I know you almost fell asleep on you. Hey, look here. You're gonna have to shake me from time to time. I know that young fella. That's Bobby B. Yeah, that's the little young fella, Bobby B.
That's a great young man. You know, me and your granddaddy used to work together at the circus.
Oh yeah, was you the clown?
Huh?
Was you the clown, the small clown, or the big clown?
No, your daddy was the clown. I was the ringmaster.
Hey. Welcome, Bobby. Welcome, boy.
Welcome.
What's up, J.E. Dixon? Welcome. Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, we're gonna welcome Bobby. We're gonna welcome Bobby B. I'm gonna introduce y'all to Bobby B. And I wanted Bobby to come on because I wanted him to introduce himself and let us know who he is and let us go with his
good young man.
Let us know about his what he got going on, and then we'll move on the show. So Bobby B, Mr. Ray, what you got going on?
Not much, man. It's wet, cold. Not really cold weather, but it's enjoying the rain dropping and stuff. That's about it.
Oh, okay. All right, well that's good. Hey, buddy, hey B, tell us about your Bobby's business partner. We've been met for a minute. We've been around for a minute. So
great,
Bobby, tell us about your new adventure online. You're gonna take over Victoria's Secret. Let us know something like that. What you got going on?
Yeah.
Well, as Bernard stated, that I have a new clothing line for women's clothing apparel, athletic apparel. They'll be coming out with bikinis in probably about 3 weeks. But the name of it is we call it the new Victoria's Secret. But the name of it is My Money is Pink. So
yeah.
We are on a couple of platforms, social media and stuff. We're on Instagram. But like I said, you can find it, shop, browse. Let us know what you think on mymoneyIsPink.com.
Yeah.
Hey,
Bobby, I love that name. I tell you, kind of remind me of some of the stuff that be happening in the bathroom at my age when I go. Kind of turn certain colors.
Hey, hold on for a minute. Hold on, let me get the Professor Ike together for a minute.
Just hope I don't have to get up to go to the bathroom during the show. But you said an hour and a half. You know, I'm 90 years old. I go every 10 minutes.
Hey. You probably never been on America After Dark, but America After Dark got rules on this damn show, and the rule is this here. You don't interrupt nobody when they talking. You come in when we allow you to come in, Professor Ike. You know what I'm saying? So that's the rule of America. If not, I have the producer mute you. So did you get that?
Oh wow, boy, I tell you, last time somebody told me what to do was 1945.
Well, welcome.
Okay, I'm gonna try to stick to that agenda.
Hey, you ain't got to try, because I put your ass off, so you ain't got to try to stick to it.
Yeah, I heard about you.
Yeah, you ain't got to try to stick to it. And they got this other one there. Let me introduce you to the one and only. Like I said, thank you, Red, for coming in. Y'all support his money, Pink is money, and money is Pink, and we're gonna get it right. And then we got this boy here, this young man. He's a good little young fellow.
Who's that?
He is part of the show. And introduce yourself. Is Ike Jesus. What's up, boy?
We in the house. We in the house. We were taking care of matters because the Tompkins Wolverine contacted me. He contacted me, and he couldn't handle the matter. So what did I do? I had to make it happen. So I'm just not able to get on because I done made some stuff happen here. Because again, the Wolverine couldn't do it. The Wolverine couldn't do it, but the Warrior could do it.
Mute. We didn't ask you all that. Hey, all we asked you is this here. Introduce yourself. You know what I'm saying? And let people know.
That's like a man of action down to the bottom.
That's what I'm talking about, Professor. Professor Ike, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Boy,
you are a genius, Professor Ike. You should have this show. It should be called America After Dark with Professor Ike.
You know what?
Well, you know, I went to Jenkins.
Hey, let me cut this shit out right
he
now.
went to Jenkins. Professor Ike went to Jenkins.
Yep.
Hey, let me tell you right
be
now.
quiet. Be quiet. We got a great conversation going on.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something right now.
Yeah, I went to Jenkins in 1922.
Mute. Hey, let me tell you right now. Your ass gonna get mute and you're gonna get put off. Like I say, I run this show and I tell you, I got Mr. Producer and he doing exactly what I asked you to do. So if you keep interrupting Professor Ike, this gonna be your first and your last time on America After Dark and Jesus. We ain't got no damn contract, so I can fire you in the middle of the show. So let's go. Let's roll.
We're gonna take a vote.
Hey, first thing first is this here. I'm trying to be calm, but I'm about to cut y'all ass out. Hey, first thing first. Question of the night. What love got to do with it? What love got to do with anything? What love got to do with life? What love got to do with relationship? What love got to do with it? I'm going. Hey Ray, this is your question. I'm gonna let you go first. What love got to do with it?
You said what love got to do with it?
I say Ray. What love got to do with it?
Can't hear too good. Cleaning my ears out.
You know what? I think. Hey, mute Professor Ike. Mute Professor. He done got mute already. Go ahead, Red. Go ahead, Red. Question is, what love got to do with it?
What love got to do with it? Life or
relationship?
Life? Well, I mean, love, it's a strong word. It can be broken down to 4 letters. For as the word itself is love. The L is long time. The O, it could be over. The E could be very, and the E could be exciting. So, I mean, it depends on the individual. You gotta love yourself first before you love anything. You know, we say, you know, once you love God, put Him first, and then love yourself, and everything else should fall in line with that. So, on that note, that hey, if you start from the beginning, it'll trickle its way on down. You'll be up on the umbrella effect.
Yeah.
But the fruit don't fall far from the tree.
Yeah.
So,
true.
Like I said, if you show love, and you know, in life, relationship, job, and you got a passion and you got a heart for it, has a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
Love has a lot to do with it.
Yeah. You absolutely right. Boy, you know what? You keep it up before you leave here, then you know what? You might be the only one standing. You're going to have a new chat. You might be the only one standing on this damn show. You keep it up, partner. You keep it up. Hey, little young fellow over there with Dennis Rodman haircut and purple and red or something here. What about it? What love got to do with it, Jesus? What love got to do with it? Since you really don't know nothing about love, but you tell what love got to do with it.
Well, it's like this. You can't remove me off the show even if you want to. You can't remove me. You can't remove me. You can't. Because we will do an invasion on your show. We will come to Marietta and invade your show right there. We will bust up in there. So, but that's separate. That's a separate matter. love is real. Love is absolute. And for you to even function in this world, you gotta love yourself. For you to function in this world properly, you gotta love yourself. So love is always around. Love is not something that's dismissed. You gotta love. Love starts with you. That's the healthy love starts with you for you to expand other places. But people who don't love themselves, you see how they function. So love love will cause you to destroy yourself and destroy all around you. But if you love yourself properly, they will cause you to make it infectious, so then it would go out and it would spread to the world, and then you can have a better place. So love is real. Love is absolutely a necessity in life. And if you don't have love, then you see the torment that happens with regards to that.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
A young
So,
young man there, but he's see like he full of a lot of love.
hey,
Yeah.
it's,
Full of a lot of-
That's right, Professor Ike. I love Professor Ike. I love Professor Ike. It should be America After Dark with Professor Ike. America After Dark with Professor Ike.
Thank you, my Warrior fans.
hey, like I say,
With
hey,
special
Brother
guest
B,
Bernard Brown. You just be a
Hey.
special guest Bernard Brown.
Brother B, Brother B.
Jenkins.
You're gonna be the only one left. You're gonna be the only one left there, Brother B.
HBJ. HBJ.
Mute,
HBJ.
mute his
HBJ.
ass. Mute.
HBJ.
Hey, Bobby. They giving me a cup. They so happy to be on this great show that that's what it is, brother. They so happy to be on this great show. They don't even want to act. So Professor Ike, tell me what love got to do with you?
Well, I tell you, I don't know if the young man at the bottom know I'm 90 years old, and I have made a lot of love combined with all you three young fellas. I done made love to a Chinese woman, a Portuguese woman, a Indian, a Russian woman, an Italian woman. Yeah, I done been all over the world. I served 50 years in the military. That's where I did most of my loving. And I did 6 years on the USSR Take Me Back. That was one of the ships when I was in the Navy. And I made a lot of loving on that ship. But during the 1921, it was all females on the ship, It's all guys on the ship now, but I've been on the ship with all women, so I made a lot of love. I made a lot of love over my years. But yeah, these young men, they right, man. Love comes in all form and fashion. You can love your job. You can love your woman. You can even love your animal. But most of all, Bernard, something that you might not know, you can even love white people. Love is out there. You just have to embrace it in all form and fashion. Don't turn it down, because if you turn down love, you're going to end up by yourself. I don't know if any of you guys by yourself or not, but love can also make you lonely, and love can also bring you behind back home. Love is good. Back in 1921, we had this song that we used to sing. Y'all can repeat after me if you want to on the count of 3, because it's making me feel a lot of love. You might know it, America, because me and your granddaddy serving. The young man down at the bottom, me and his granddaddy serve in the circus. On the count of 3. 1, 2,
3. When you think of love, you want to blow your mind. When you think of love, you love America After Dark with Jesus. You love America After Ray, and you love America After Dark with Professor Ike. Yes, that's what we do here. We turn up.
Professor Ike, you said you're 90 years old. Professor Ike, you look like you just like you 30 years old. You got great genes, Professor Ike. You got great genes.
Boy, hey, and we got a lot of kissing ass on the show too.
What's the name of this show, young man? Is it Jesus America?
It's America After Dark, featuring Professor Ike, special guest Bernard Brown.
Okay. I tell you, man, you need to have your own show. You really do.
Yeah.
If I was you, I would get my own show.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'm going to do that. And we're going to probably come on Saturday nights.
Hey.
We're gonna probably do a 2-hour show starting at 8 o'clock Saturday nights.
If you need a name for your show, call me, because I got a name when I had my own club back in the day. The name of the club was called Run and Tell That.
Hey, Mr. Producer.
That's a great idea. You are a genius. That's what I'm talking about. America After Dark featuring Professor Ike with special guest Bernard Brown.
Hey,
Run and Tell That.
Right now.
That's a good name
for a show.
We're going to run tell that. We're going to run tell that.
Mr. Producer, can you mute Jesus? Can you mute Ike? Can you mute Jesus? Can you mute Ike? Can you mute him right now? Mute him right now. Mute Ike. Mute the ass. Keep him mute.
He can.
Mute him. Mute up Jesus. Mute Jesus. Mute his ass now. Mute him.
He can. He can.
Let me see this here. At the end of the day, this is how this show gonna go for now on. Let me tell you right now. This probably gonna be the last time that y'all see Jesus, and it's gonna be your last time that y'all see Ike on this show. But this is my thing on first day first question of the night with me is that what love got to do with it. My thing is this here. What love got to do with it? If I didn't love these two boys in the corner, one on the top and one in the bottom, they trust me, they would have been there left him. But I think love have a lot of things to do with certain situation. You know what I'm saying? I think love have a lot to do with certain situation. When it comes to life, it's a lot to do with that because love, you got to love everybody, even to be in this world. When it comes to relationship, you got to have the right person in your life to say, hey, I love you. And hey, baby, I'm in love with you. So it's two different things. It's love and in love. However y'all take it, you know, however you take it, it is what it is. So all y'all questions, all your answers was great. And like I say, I'm gonna move on. Mr. Producer, next subject, please. Going deep with America. Going deep with America.
I don't like love and lust to me.
Going deep with America is this here. Going deep with America. Does your past really matter? Does your past really matter when it comes to like, does your past really matter?
No, I tell you, my past.
Hey, look here.
On a
serious note, can you keep interrupting me a damn again? You, your dad, and all y'all gonna be off at the end of the day. I'm telling you right now. So go deal with America. Hey, go ahead, Jesus, answer this. Does your past really matter in life? Does your past really matter in life?
Yeah, your past does matter in life, based on your actions, what you have done. Because your past it's like this. If you have had a past that has been destructive, has been evil, been foul, and you're still that way, yeah, your past does matter. If your past has been one that has been good, has been wonderful, you continue on, yes, your past does matter because it's been your foundation. If your past has been one that has been foul and been evil, you decide to make a change from it, guess what? That's relevant because it all comes into play. And if you've had this wonderful past, but you not become foul, all that comes into play. So your past is always relevant because it's part of who you are. And it's on you to determine where you are today. Because I tell you, you can't rest on the laurels from the past. So your past is relevant. And so that's why I go and say the past before America After Dark now changes because we now go to Professor Ike. We go Professor Ike. That's why we not change. It was back then. We here right now. Right now. Professor Ike, America After Dark, featuring Professor Ike and special guest Bernard Brown.
Hey, Jew, let me say this right now. Hey, Jew, hold on for a minute. Let me say this right now. I guarantee you, if he interrupt me one more time, I shut this whole damn show down. I shut it down. If he interrupt me one more time, I shut him down, and then I bring it back up with just me and my man Ray. And if you think I'm playing, trust me.
My grandson,
trust me.
My grandson Ike told
we'll take the show over.
Trust me.
My grandson Ike told me about you. He said you would do it.
I shut this shit down tonight.
And we just have America After Dark remix. America After Dark remix.
Hey, mute. I don't know what this fool got in tonight, but I'm telling you right now, he's about to get it. Let me get one more honey beans in there. Hey, go ahead, Professor Ike.
Well, I'm gonna say people will hold your past over your head for a long time. They definitely will. Look, just what you just did to that young man down at the bottom. Trying to hold something that he just said. And you're trying to hold him down on what he just said. That was the past about 5 seconds ago, but that's his past. He got to speak his mind. But yeah, America will hold your past against you, and it'll stop you from doing a lot of things in the future. I know a young man that was up to do some wonderful things for a city, and people held his past over his head, and now they're missing out on a great young man that can change this city. One day can even be president of the United States. A young man is just that smart. But people try to hold stuff over his head. People try to hold stuff over America's head. People try to even hold stuff over the young man Bobby's head to try to keep him from opening up his clothing store. So people will hold stuff over your head because it's called jealousy. Jealousy has been running rapid, brother, since the 20s. People will hold stuff over your head, but you can't let that stop you. You cannot let that stop you. Because if you let it stop you, you won't be able to move forward. My best friend Moses back in the day, nothing stopped him. And he galvanized all these people and took them to the promised land. And I remember that. So yeah, don't let people hold stuff over your head and stop you from pursuing your future, because we all got a bright future.
Well, okay. Well,
you can't stop me. You can't stop me.
Hey, Jew, mute. Mute Jesus. I'm telling you right now, mute him. Mute him until I say unmute him. Trust me. All right. Let me tell you something. No, you know what? You ain't got to mute him right now. No, hell no. Let me say this here. Trust me. Let me tell you something right now, boy. This ain't running talent. This ain't no damn rabble. This ain't none of that. I don't know what this boy done been drinking tonight, but I'm telling you right now, hey, I'm going to black him out. I know TikTok, this normally not me, and this normally not me, but I'm like, hey, it is what it is. What's up, Bobby? Go ahead, Bob. Hey, do your past really matter?
Yeah, I think everybody's past matter because you learn from your past. It's good or bad, we grow from our past. Sometimes our past, especially as men, we all men, it matures us in life.
Mm-hmm.
And we learn from certain situations, where a relationship, job, or whatever. So yeah, your past does matter. It's your past is who you are.
Yeah.
That's right.
So
that's right, young man.
If some people have a deep, dark past, but you don't have to. It's just the past. So you come out clean day in time in 2024.
Yeah.
Bernard, that young man is smart.
Hey.
Yes, oh gentle Savior.
Hey, mute. Listen.
Not past me.
Hey, I swear to God, I'm telling you right now. Listen, JB, let me tell you something right now. Let him see. He wasn't even ready. I'm telling you right now. I'm about to cuss y'all ass out right now, and I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to. At the end of the day, I don't know what y'all two drinking or whatever, but at the end of the day, Jewish, please go to a commercial. It's
not time for a commercial yet. It's not time for a commercial.
Hey, Jew, go to the commercial.
Hi, I'm Katie Brewington, and I'm running for Magistrate Court Judge. Magistrate Court is often called the People's Court because people represent themselves or are pro se litigants. Magistrate Court handles civil claims up to $15,000, dispossessory proceedings, pre-warrant applications, and good behavior bonds. I'm a great candidate for judge because I have the experience, compassion, and drive to get the job done. I have been a probation officer, a criminal defense attorney, a solicitor, and a municipal court judge, and I will take all of that experience to get the job done. So remember, vote Katie Brewington, May 21st, from
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Well, I love that
Trust
music.
me. Welcome back. Share. And like I said before I left, like I said before I left, at the end of the day, interrupt the show again, interrupt me again, interrupt Bobby again, and I guarantee you shut it down. Period.
Lord.
Period. And I'm trying not to embarrass your ass on this show, but I'm telling you right now, I will shut it down. Be professional. I'm trying to be professional because we got Bobby here. But at the end of the day, trust me, this will be your last and only last. So we're gonna move on, Mr. Producer. I done laid the law down.
You can't embarrass us. You can't embarrass us.
Hey,
you can't.
Hey, George, right now. Cut the show right now. Cut the shit down right now. End it. End it right now. End it. End the show, George, right now. End the damn show. I mean it. I damn sure mean it. End it. Cause hey, this will be your last and only last on America After Dark. I mean that. I'm trying to be professional with y'all, but at the end of the day, just shut the shit down. Because if you don't shut it down, I definitely will leave. Period. And I mean that shit. Because you're messing with the wrong one. And I ain't trying to do this, but this is your last time on here. And if it ain't, then I remove myself from this shit. Period. And that's it. We either go move on or we'll shut this shit down. And I mean it. So y'all take that, share, take that to the bank. And don't call me. Take that to the bank.
All right. You sound like you're going to shut it down.
Moving on. Moving on. Hey, let's go. Next subject, please. At the end of the day, keep Jamar off the damn show. Keep him off there, period. Don't bring him back on here again. And I mean it. So I don't go and disrespect your show. Don't bring your ass in and disrespect my show at the end of the damn day. Case closed. So we can move on or we can just keep it moving. All right. I ain't got time to answer nothing. Period. So Bobby B, sorry about that, Bobby B. Trust me on that. At the end of the day, this probably be my last show, so we might as well make it the last and make it the best. At the end of the day. Hey, ask yourself, can a woman show you the right path in life? Can a woman show you the right path in life?
That's if you got a good woman. If you got a bad woman, she can't show you anything. A good woman will show you the path. That's what makes the man strong. A good woman. You're nothing without a good woman. we come from a woman. Your mother brought you in this world, but the blessing of the Lord. That's why he put the baby inside of her and not the man, because she know the man got all kinds of problems and issues. So he put the baby inside a woman. Put the baby inside a woman. So if you got a good woman, she can raise your kids to be great kids. That's what a good woman will do for you. I had a good woman. She's still living. She's 105 years old, and she still can have babies. So a good woman can take you a long way.
Well, I mean, that's it. Well, obviously,
Good man will throw you off his show.
And that's it. Done deal. Period. We either gonna go forward or we move off. But at the end of the day, hey, Bobby B, I'm sorry for that, man. I love the way you carry yourself professional. And I'm sorry I had to act up the way it is. And I want to apologize to you firsthand. Okay, firsthand. It will never ever happen again. Believe that shit. All right. So, Bobby B, the question is, does your past really matter in life?
I thought the woman make you pay.
Oh, okay. See there? He done got, trust me. Refocus. Ask yourself, can a woman show you the right path? Can a woman show you the right path?
Like Professor Ike say, if you got a good woman, she got your back through the thick and the thin. When you fall down, she pick you up. When your arms are tired, she hold your arms up for you, rub it back, encourage you, and tell you, hey, baby, it's gonna be all right. So if you got that type of woman, yeah, I agree with the question. Yeah, a woman can both of y'all can grow and be strong together. Yeah, most definitely a woman.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, at the end of the day, trust me. Hey, if my wife is here right now, hey, I know exactly what she'll say. So I'm gonna leave it like that.
I know what she'll say too.
Hey, I know exactly what she's gonna say. But I think behind every great man is a great woman. You know what I'm saying? Believe me, I wouldn't be where I'm at now if it wasn't for, women's in my life, especially my mama. Especially my mama. You know what I'm saying? My mama, y'all know mama. Mama's everything. Mama's everything, man. Mama raised us. Mama, we can do, trust me, and what I'm about to say, we all feel that same way. We all can do whatever a woman can do, but have a baby. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? A mama, we can cook, we can clean, we can take care of family, we can do everything. So behind every good woman, and right about now, I probably need a good woman to calm me down at the end of the day. Trust me on that.
Sure.
Hey,
you go. Yeah, that's about true.
Trust me.
Believe me. Right,
hey, trust me on that. But hey, question. Hey, on a serious note. And just trust me on this one. HIV had risen in the United States. HIV had religion raised up. And you know what? Guess what age limit it is? And it's sad to say. Age 13 to 21 is the rising in HIV. Now listen, at 13 to 21, that's some serious stuff there. That's some serious stuff. That mean babies got HIV. And they're gonna always put us as black folks as a statistic, and the numbers is us is high. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, how you feel about that, B? How you feel about that, Red? This some serious stuff.
About the numbers.
But yeah, age 13 to 21, rising in HIV, and those the age limit that's really rising. 13-year-old kids and 21-year-old kids.
Well, it's not a surprise to me because you have 13, 14-year-old girls that's pregnant. And this decided now, this millennium and this young age, you know, you can't tell them now. They don't fear anything. So HIV, AIDS, all kind of drugs, sex, diseases, they don't fear it. They don't fear it. They think they indispensable. They think they can't die or fall or get sick. So that number at 13, starting 13 to 26, it don't surprise me not one bit at all, because I know what I was doing at 13 years old. But these 13 years old now, I was doing half the stuff they're doing.
And you know what I think it is too? Just because right now, and this came from out of young folks' mouth, said HIV is just another disease now. They got stuff to slow it down. You don't die overnight or like that. And now we don't wear condoms or whatever. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to address that the way I wanted to address that, because it was absolutely stupid. You know what I'm saying? You catch something, you know, unprotected sex is not right. And I'm gonna say that unprotected sex is not right. 13 and 21. And I understand, I know you're not surprised, but at the end of the day, you know, don't be careless, don't be stupid. And I always tell my child, put it on, condom up, period. Matter of fact, I tell them don't, period. At the end of the day, all sex ain't good sex. At the end of the day, one sex can kill you overnight, period. And so what you think about that, Professor? You done been there for so long, and you know for a fact, you know, between your gray hair and your gray, you know you've been around a long time. You probably done had mostly some of the stuff that people
No. I'm right there, young man. I want to put you in your tracks right there. Now, I thought you was going to say at my age, I've probably been out there in the world, being 90 years old, but I never caught anything but a fish on a hook. That's about it. They never caught anything. But when my son was in school, he used to go to this what's the word I'm looking for? But it was in an advanced type of school. I can't think of it right now. And they had sex education in the school. And he was only in the 3rd grade. And I can remember sitting there, and those little kids in the 3rd grade, about 9 or 10 years old, they was learning about sex and different types of disease, teaching them early on prevention. But I don't think they have sex education in the class because they're trying to take history and so much other stuff out of the classroom. But I digress. That's for something later. But yeah, unprotected sex can cause a lot of issues. Unprotected sex and HIV, like you say, is running rampant. Teenagers, like you say, the age of 13, just because of unprotected sex, and the adults not being honest with their partners, and they sneaking out doing God knows what, and not telling their partners, and they bringing it back home. And like Mr. B said, Mr. Reed, drugs plays a big part in it as well, with dirty needles and the crack epidemic back in the 80s. That's when HIV was really running rampant. And it didn't come to the forefront until the 90s, once Magic Johnson had the HIV virus. That's when all of us paid attention, because it was somebody that we love, even though it was going on way before that. But when Magic had the HIV, it woke us all up.
Yeah.
And it seemed like we all done fell back to sleep, just like one of your friends said. They don't look at that. It's just, you know, it's just a common thing now. Yeah. When you got a cold and you don't treat it, it's going to turn into the flu. And if you don't treat the flu, it's going to turn into pneumonia and you're going to die. So if you got HIV, you just can't dismiss that as or some disease. No, you got to take medication and get some treatment for it so you won't get full-blown AIDS. And if a lot of people don't know, Easy E didn't even know, and he wasn't even sick. So you don't have to be sick to catch HIV because you probably never know until you get tested. So that's why it's mostly important in my field of work that you have to stay on your and make sure you get all your immune. Stay up on all your shot records and go see a doctor before it's too late so you don't have to worry about that. And if you got something, if you catch it in time, no matter what it is, if you catch it in time, there is a cure for it if you catch it in time. Even cancer, if you catch it in time. There's no cure for it, but it can be prevented if you catch it in time. So put on a condom like I did back in the day and be safe, boys and girls.
But you know what?
Let me say one.
You know what? Trust me, you just like your daddy. You're just like
my grandson.
Your grandson, long-winded. You're just like him. But at the end of the day, you made some good point. And look like that beard and everything got something. I don't know what kind of disease it got, but it looked like it got something, Ray. It looked like it got something there.
some rays up out of there.
Yes.
I know it.
It's HMP.
Hey, but I want to say this here. Going off the subject. Man, we've been knowing each other for a while. You know what I'm saying? And you know how crazy we get at Swanee. And just crazy. But I do want to appreciate both of y'all, and y'all have been my number one fan and number one supporter, and everything. Like I called Bobby earlier. I said, "Hey B, man, I'm going TikTok live. I went, man, and Bobby, man, he just showed me love. It's like this here. It's about when one make it or we all make it at the end of the day. Period. You know what I'm saying? But it's more like respect. You have to respect the person. You have to respect that person. When you don't respect that person, then you get your ass kicked off the show. And at the end of the day, that's what happened. So we're going to move on to another subject. Hot off the press. And I think this juicy. Hot off the press. Celebrity news. Brittany Reiner. And I'm gonna go with Bobby first. She's something else, But matter of fact, I'm gonna go first on this one. She is something else, man. Some people like her, some people don't like her. At the end of the day, and it is what it is. I'm not gonna tell a woman or a man or whatever what they can do, what they not can do. That just. It is what it is. But this young lady, number one, she went to Jackson State. She's black. She's black, white. Mama white, daddy black. So she went to Jackson State, played soccer, got an athletic scholarship. She graduated and everything. So the bottom line is she went with PJ, which is, I ain't saying his whole name or whatever. They got together, they had a kid together, Brittany is the good, the bad, the ugly, and she fine as hell. I got mad respect for her in every way after this. What I seen all day long and before that with her and everything. So my thing is this. Do sex sell? Do sex want it? So what you really think about her, B? Ray? What you really think about her? Celebrity news. What you think about her?
Well,
hold on, Jay. I say B because I put. Hey, you about to get put off too. Yeah. This put off night. Go ahead, Ray. It's you. This put off night. All right. Go ahead, Ray.
About Miss Brittany. I think she going for the bag, man. She getting publicity. She getting views. I mean, she's a nice young lady, and I think she's just going for the bigger bag, using all platform, using her body. Sex does sell. Sex been selling for so long now. It's nothing new. I mean, you go back from, Professor Ike days, 1920s. you know, sex been just been popping off.
Yeah.
So much. And with Brittany, I mean, she just, I don't know, she's not having I won't say she was an overnight success, but she been around for a minute, but people asking, wondering why she carrying herself like that. I think she's just going for the bag.
Yeah. Let me ask you something. What you mean about, because we're gonna stay on this subject for a minute, then we're gonna go to a commercial, but we're gonna stay on this. What you mean about how she carry herself? Tell me how she carry herself. What you mean by that?
She not carrying herself as a young lady, like with class, because most of the videos that you see, she twerking, sticking her tongue out, lap dancing and stuff. I mean, I don't judge nobody. Do what you do what you feel. But you know, a lady with class, she won't do all that in public. You know.
Yeah.
You act like a lady in the street. I was always told.
Yeah.
You act like a lady in the street, and you act like however you want in the bedroom to whoever you want to be. But I'm just trying to figure out where she coming from. You know, why?
Oh, okay. So I got a question this, and answer the question like I say, Brittany and everything. So my thing is this. B said, you know, class. So what's the definition of class? Is a class act for the woman, and it's an unclass act for a man? Because when they call a man out there running around sleeping with everybody, they call him a player. But when a woman sleeping around all that, they call her a hoe. So definition of Brittany, and you old enough to know. Tell us. So what you know? Two different rules.
I appreciate that, because I'm 90 years old, and believe me, I have seen a lot. So the young man said, lady with class. She needs to hold herself up to a lady with class. Don't you know married women and men get a divorce? Don't you know girlfriends and boyfriends break up because somebody done showed their ass tech? Somebody in places they shouldn't be. Somebody in places they shouldn't be. And you want to say lady with class, that she need to be buttoned up to the top. Don't you know people in the church are buttoned up to the top? And when the lights are out, they showing their ass tech. Don't you know back when I was coming up in the day, and even now, you got football players, basketball players. What else I got down over here? Football players, basketball players, even baseball players. Don't you know how many white women standing down there by that locker room waiting on them to come out of that locker room? Don't you know football, basketball, and baseball, them women standing in locker rooms all over the city? They fly in and fly out just to be stationary in that one spot to wait on them to come out. So that's the narrative they put on us about we ain't got no class. What do you call that? When you trying to trap a man and get a husband when you don't stationary yourself outside of these arenas?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, let me finish. When you don't stationary yourself outside of these arenas, so Brittany got sex appeal. Sex appeal sells. She know it sells. She's gonna take advantage of it. If it was a man, they would pat him on the back and say, player, play on. But when a woman do it, you call her a hoe. The rapper had a song say, but when I do it, it's a problem when I do it. There's always a problem when you see somebody just not, like you say, sophisticated or being a norm. All of us ain't like that. And now me personally, I wouldn't do anything for money. And I would hope that she just won't do anything for money. But some people would do anything for money.
Okay. I understand what you're saying. So I'm gonna rebut on this shit with you. And it's like this here. I'm not here to judge her. I don't know what her circumstance was. Her daddy was an alcoholic. He been sober for 12 years. And you know one thing about it, when I bring facts, I do research. That's what I do with America After Dark. I don't run my mouth just to run my damn mouth about people. I research on it. At the end of the day, she is 3 kids. She the oldest out of 3 kids. Okay, now you putting this woman in Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi, already biracial. Now she going through puberty hell at the end of the day. I'm not saying everything she do is right, but I'm not saying everything she do is wrong, because at the end of the day, she got to pay her bills. She got to take care of her son. Okay, she says she slept with 35 men. She slept with 35 men now. To be honest, in my opinion, 35, that's a small number.
A low number.
How old is she?
That's a small number.
How old is she?
She's 32.
32.
She's 32. She's 32 years old, and she slept with she slept with 3 men within 24 hours. She slept with 3 men within 24 hours. This ain't nothing. This fact. This coming out of her mouth. 3 men with 24 hours. Okay, and on her defense, because I get tired. And I'm gonna go to commercial. We'll come back. I get tired of people always judging some damn body. At the end of the day, okay. So she went with PJ. PJ cheated on her. PJ mentally and abused her. See, people don't know the story, but they quick to judge some damn body. At the end of the day, the best thing that ever happened to her is she had a little son and changed it. And when it come up in Mississippi and molested. See, y'all, people run their damn mouth, but don't know the history. And then when you tell the history, same thing what Charlie White said. He said, hey, I'm sorry, I apologize to you because I didn't know. I judge you about what they judge you in social media, like all you want is money and this and that. And he apologized, said, you know what, I am truly sorry. Period. Because people, what you see ain't not always what you see. But you got all these one likes this and that and this and that. At the end of the day, I like the young lady. The young lady is a beautiful young lady. At the end of the day, she do what she do. She getting paid. And at the end of the day, hey, it's her bank account. And it's not always about money. It's not all about money and sex. But it's about surviving. If you got a child and you ain't got nobody to take care of but you, at the end of the day, Mr. Producer, commercial, please. Commercial, please. Thank you. Commercial. Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna get a shout out to our definitely our supporters. We don't thank y'all for share. Thank you for tuning in tonight. And I truly apologize for what happened earlier at the end of the day. And we want to thank all our sponsors for showing us love. We want to thank all our sponsors for showing us love. We want to thank you, TikTok and Instagram and Our Black Media and Facebook for coming in and showing us nothing but love. And thank Jules Hall, our owner, producer, CEO for giving us this platform, and Charlie Brown. At the end of the day, thank you for all our shows, tuning in for all our shows and showing us love. Crossing the Line, X-Rated, the Journey Book of Poetry. We want to go out there and get Jules Hall's story, the poetry, and his book is a class act. Like I said earlier when they say your past don't dictate your future, and he a prime example that past don't dictate his future, because now he's running this farm and running this this system that we got here at the end of the day. And I want to say this here question again. I ain't got time for what? I ain't got time for what, B? I'm going to piggyback on y'all and y'all go ahead. I ain't got time for what, Red? What you ain't got time for?
Drama, BS, negative people in your life. You got time for stupid decisions. If you're gonna make a decision, make it good, make it correct, and live your life. You don't have time. Life is too short. So, just you don't have time for all that stress and worrying and about work, individual, whether it's girlfriend, wife, husband. You love them, but the negative energy, you don't have time for that.
Yeah. You absolutely right, man. A lot of people at the end of the day, you don't got time for nonsense. You don't got time for everything in life. And I'll let you piggyback, Jim. I'll let you bring us something in. Everything in life is not about a joke. Everything in life is about a joke. And one thing I ain't got time for, and I'm gonna say this because I was gonna say it anyway. And I'm gonna tell you an incident that happened. I don't have time for these B-ass men. And y'all know what that is. Men. Because at the end of the day, they quit to get their feeling hurt. At the end of the day, they quit to get their feeling hurt. And then when they done got their feeling hurt, they're going to take their little tail and stick it under there and move on. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. So I was on, I did Facebook Live. I was on Facebook Live, and I just, I'm always going off because I'm always having moments because y'all know me. So I went in and I had a moment because I got tired of people always messing with other people. And I flat out went off. And within 20 minutes, Facebook put me in jail for 18 hours. They put me in jail for 18 hours. And because I say something about the little punk, and it's a lot of punk in Savannah, Georgia. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of punks in Savannah, Georgia that can't get the reality that they punks. You know what I'm saying? And so call made in, whatever, and then boom, I'm in Facebook. Matter of fact, I was at 18 hours at Facebook and about 12 hours at Instagram. And I said, what happened? And I dictated and say, hey, somebody did this, say this, boom, boom, boom. If you can't take the heat, get out the fire. If you can't take the fire, get out the heat. At the end of the day, I ain't got time for, trust me, I beat my own drum. I compete with my own self. So if you don't like what I say, be man enough, City Hall. Be man enough to pick up the phone and call me and say, hey, I didn't like what you say, blah, 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 blah. See, there's a lot of punks down there in Savannah, Georgia, too scared to say anything. And they're running around being political correct. But when you hurt they feeling they got a whole lot of stuff to say. That's why P. Diddy and the rest of them mess around with these little young boys and Usher and the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown damn man. I don't need to mess around with little boys. I mess with women. So if you get your feeling hurt and you want your feeling hurt, that's too damn bad. And I don't care. The words that's coming out my mouth is not the words affected on our black media. It's Bernard Brown. Tonight, after this, my name is Bernard Brown, and address me as Bernard Brown. And if you can't address me as Bernard Brown, don't talk to me. I'm done.
Well, that is your name.
Well, it is my name, Ike, or whatever your damn name is. Answer the question.
What? You got people calling you different names?
You got 2 minutes.
Hey.
You got 2 minutes.
All right. Well, I ain't got time. I ain't got time.
Go ahead, B.
Who this on? Is on me or B?
Hey, first,
hey,
B.
Time for you want to throw me off.
Hey, Ray, trust me, this will be me and your show, Ray, next week and moving forward. Go ahead, Ike.
That's what I ain't got time for. I ain't got time to be worried about people's business. I ain't got time to be worried about somebody throwing me off their show. I ain't got time for Jamal to be getting put off the show.
You damn near was right behind him.
This about 2 minutes, and I ain't got time for you to talk.
Okay, go ahead.
I ain't got time for spam calls, because I get them almost Monday through Friday. I ain't got time for them. They call all the time and don't want anything. I ain't got time to be worried about next week. I really don't. I'm trying to live in today. So when people tell me, are you going to make it to this event next week? Are you going to make it to somebody's birthday party? In 2024, my brothers, I ain't got time to be worried about something that's going to happen next week because we might not even be here for next week. I'm going to live in the day. I'm going to live in the day and not going to live in the future. I'm going to pray and let the Lord handle that. And I ain't got time to be calling the Lord, but I asking him for all kinds of favors. And that's 2024. I ain't got time to do that. I'm going to wake up in the morning and say, Lord, I'm 90 years old. If you can bless me with good health and wake me up in the morning, that's all I'm going to ask for. I ain't got time for no foolishness. I ain't got time to be, God, give me a car. God bless me with a house. I ain't got time for that. Bless me with good health, Lord. If anything you want to do beyond that, you can do it. I ain't got time for the foolishness. My life or nobody else's life. America ain't got time. Bobby B ain't got time. So 2024, we ain't got time for foolishness. And like my brother said, I don't like nobody messing with him. So if any of you punks down there at City Hall trying to jump on my brother, you're going to have to jump on me because we ain't got time for it.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, I appreciate y'all. Trust me. B, I thank you for coming on the show. You know, I'm going to end it the night early. I thank you.
Hey, I ain't got time for that. Wait, Ice Cold at? Why you going to end the show early? I don't prepare all this stuff. I ain't got time to do that.
Okay. Hey, at the end of the day, this is what we're going to do. Hey, Jules, this is what we're going to do. Hey, we're going to go to another commercial, and then we're going to come back with Ice Corner.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah. Because this is... Hey, welcome back to the show. Hey, like I said, we want to share. Thank you for all our great sponsor, food, great atmosphere, soul food cooking like your mama make it. Open Tuesday through Sunday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. We want to thank y'all for just tuning in. Kim's Cafe Restaurant, 714 Martin Luther King Boulevard, Savannah, Georgia. And like I said, great atmosphere, great food. And then we have what's the Jew, the cleaning company and everything. But what I want y'all to do too, Jew, if you got time, can you put your Cash App up and let the people know that what we do here, it take money and we run it on, run it on money, not run it on air. And we want to, hey, if y'all can donate 5, 10, 15, whatever it is, we're going to put the Cash App up. And I guarantee you will definitely get it back one day. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome back the one and only, I don't know what's up, the one and only. We're going to go ahead and hit Ice Corner because I'm going to let them do Ice Corner. And then at the end of the day, like I say, share. I want to thank all my TikTok fan. I see them right here. Thank you for showing me love. Thank YouTube, Instagram, Roku, TikTok, all us. You know what I'm saying? We all is in this together. There is go right there. MyMoneyIsPaint.com. Appreciate for putting Bobby B. That's it right there. MyMoneyIsPaint.com. We're gonna thank y'all. Let me tell you something right now before you go to Ike Corner. We are black brothers, and we all in this together. We all trying to make a big difference in our lives. And at the end of the day, we don't have to do this. I'm 61. Bobby, how old are you? Is B?
52.
52, and just James is 60, and my brother Jules is 62. We really good. We really don't have to do this, but we love our country. We love our country. When I say other thing, we love us, and we here to do what we need to do to make a better life for other people. Dig our Cash App. Y'all send us money. Y'all subscribe. YouTube Our Black Media. Follow. YouTube Our Black Media. Everything. We in this to win it. We in this to win it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to welcome back the one and only Ike's Corner.
Thank you, America. Thank you, America. I'm sorry we had to put one of our fellow co-hosts off, but we'll discuss that behind the scenes. Thank y'all for coming to Ike's Corner. This is your first time here at Ike's Corner. Bobby B, this is probably your first time here at Ike's Corner in 2024. Ike's Corner been around for about 2 years. All friendly people inside Ike's Corner. All friendly people. We have beer. We have wine. We have all nationality. And we just sit around in Ike's Corner at 9 p.m. smoking cigars, just enjoying each other. And sometimes, brother, you just have to reminisce. You have to reminisce when you're young. Because you don't know what's going to happen when you get old. You don't even know how you're going to look when you get old. Am I correct about that? Because we all age.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But luckily, the professor has his way of making everybody look like how they going to look when they get a certain age, my brother. I'm going to pour this in here. Mix this stuff up. This is going to make you look like how you would look when you get my age. Because I know you're wondering how I look so good at my age. When I take a sip of this, Bernard, you will know how you look when you get a certain age. I kind of call it, Bernard, the Twilight Zone. These crazy that we live in just cause me aches and pains. Lately, my life is like a season of Stranger Things. That's the Twilight Zone, so let me take a sip of this. I got this young man here that you might know. You might know that young man.
Yes, I do.
All right. I just took a sip of my potion, and this tells me how this young man's going to look when he gets my age. There you go.
No, you did.
That young man, that's how he gonna look when he gets my age. And that's the fortune, you know. I've been a doctor, professor for almost 50 years. There we go. Oh, that's strong stuff. This young man here, brother, you might know as well.
Yes, we do.
He's another one of your co-hosts. You might know that young man.
Good man. Good man.
To me being in the lab, I can tell you how you're going to look when you get my age, when you get 90. Yeah. That's that young man. That's that young man, Bernard, at 90 years old, you know. Some of us can stay the same, some of us can't. Boy, I tell you, take another sip of this. Boy, I tell you, boy, I learned a lot when I used to hang with Granny. I remember Granny of the Beverly Hills Billy. This young man here, Bernard, you might know him.
Yeah.
His name is Robert. Yeah. Well, this is how he looked now because I heard he just be crying and complaining all the time. But this is how this young man's gonna look, Bernard, when he get my age. Kind of look like They both light skinned. He kind of look like Fred Sanford. Yeah, but I tell you, boy, you just never know. You just never know how you're gonna look. But you won't be able to do this unless you drinking some of this. And since you don't work in the lab, you won't be able to do it. Now, this young man here, Bernard, he's one of the producers of the show. They're the owners of the show.
That's the
you
man.
probably know that young man.
Yeah.
But my wisdom and drinking my portion and creating my portion in the lab, this is how this young man's going to look when he's 90. Kyle look like Al Sharpton, don't he?
Yeah, definitely do. Definitely do.
Still look young at 90.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of him, Bernard, because I tell you, you never know. I'm going to see if I can mix some of this stuff up and put it in a pill form, and maybe you guys can take it, kind of keep yourself young. Here we go, another sip. Get my beard out of the way. Oh, man. Boy, that is so good. This young man here, Bernard, is a real good friend of mine that got put off the show tonight. And we'll talk with him after the show because
we won't.
You two argue back and forth all day. It ain't nothing but love.
We ain't got shit to talk about.
You threw his Aztec off, Bernard. If you remember this guy, you remember that guy. But luckily, Bernard, through my great formula here that I created, it's sad to say this is how this young man's going to look.
Yeah. Right.
That's probably how he's looking now after that H went out. But last but not least, my brother, this is when you just take it to the head. All right. Now, you might know this individual here because he got upset on his show tonight, and it's his show, and he can do whatever he like. You might know this young man.
Boy, he look handsome. Look at him. Look at him.
If you didn't know, this is how this young man looked when he was a baby.
Hey, you're absolutely right.
Everything okay. He used to say it all the time. That's what he looked like. But this is how this young man gonna look in the future if he don't calm down.
Oh, hell no. I ain't gonna look like P. Diddy.
But that's you when you turn 90.
No, that's all those boys. That's all those boys in Savannah.
That's how you gonna look when you turn 90. So, Mr. Reed, stop by Ike Corner anytime you want. We got, like I said, we got all kinds of refreshments, and you can get anything. And that's Ike's Corner.
Hey, you know what? Hey, Bobby B. Hey, he may have saved this job, this show. He may have.
Yeah, he redeemed himself.
Let me say you did not have to put that back up, producer. Put B on up.
You didn't have to do that, but
I know it. I know, P.
I'm sorry, P.
Hey, P.
I didn't do like that.
Hey, but he may have said it. But I want to say this here to y'all brothers, man. Hey, Ike Corner, boy, you redeem yourself. You redeem yourself because you was gonna hit. You definitely will. Matter of fact, it was gonna end. Trust me. But I want to say this here on a serious note. Definitely, cash app us. It really and truly take money to run these shows. It take money for me to run my mouth, and it take money for me to be angry. I just want to do this for straight up. I apologize for the. I'm a very professional person when I do my show. At the end of the day, I say things I did, but at the end of the day, when somebody disrespecting me, blatantly disrespecting me, like it was, then you got to go, and I'm done. It's no more return. And at the end of the day, they say always keep your dirt behind closed door. But at the end of the day, I'm out because I can keep on moving on. It don't matter to me at the end of the day. But I love Julius Hall. He's my best friend. He got something here, and we're gonna keep working at it. But I am not gonna allow nobody, Jamal or no damn body, to come and disrespect me on my damn show because I don't do it on your show. You was out of pocket and continue to be out of pocket, and I'm done. When I say I'm done with you, I'm cut off. And y'all know that, right, B? You know, Jays know when I'm done, I'm done. So we ain't got shit to talk about ever again. And
Well,
I ain't trying to put. No, Jay, let me finish. Because at the end of the day, you was on the thin line between love and hate. You know. So at the end of the day, don't disrespect me. I put my heart and soul in this damn show. I don't want to come up with gender. I don't want goddamn to come up with every single thing to make it run. Just America After Dark will run. In 4 years, I did what I had to do to keep it running. So don't come here and disrespect me whatsoever. And at the end of the day, the old me is truck. I'll be taking a plane down to Savannah, Georgia. That's the old me. So I'm just keeping it real, and I'm keeping it real, and I ain't trying to disrespect our black media whatsoever. And I don't want to hear no more Professor Ike or whatever it is, what it is. At the end of the day, Bobby, I appreciate you, bro. You were very professional and coming on my show, and I love you, man. We gonna ride it down together. And at the end of the day, thank y'all for supporting our black media. Thank y'all supporting us. Thank y'all for just tuning in. Facebook, TikTok, our black media, and everything. Thank you, Mr. Ivan. Thank you. At the end of the day, Mr. Ivan, you always supported me. And at the end of the day, and if I show up, I show up. If I don't, but at the end of the day, I want to tell y'all right now, I love y'all. And this is my last show with America After Dark on our black media. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you, Jews, for giving me an opportunity. But at the end of the day, I know how I am. I love y'all, and I'm out of here. Peace.
Thanks for having me.
like that.